Stage 3 is where we transition from managing to leading. What's the difference between managing and leading? Katie, why'd you just laugh?
I think a leader is someone who looks for folks and develops them. Managers are ones that just kind of maintain and keep the regular going.
Okay, what Katie said is managers kind of keep everything going as is, and leaders look to develop people. Really good. When I ask that question, I also often get Warren Bennis's definition. And he says, you know, managers do things right and leaders do the right things. You've all heard that? I don't disagree with that at all. But the problem I have is when I say, okay, so Tricia, how do you know what the right things are? I'm usually greeted with the look that she's giving me right now, like, please don't make me answer, please don't make me answer, please don't make me answer. Because knowing what the right things are is hard. So here's my way of describing the difference between a managing and a leading mindset and managing and leading behaviors. Dovetailing what Katie said, managers focus on the here and now. What do we need to get done within the next month, quarter, year, year and a half, maybe 2 years out? What are my short-term responsibilities, given the resources that we have, people, power, money, capital, whatever, how do we get things done near term? Leaders think, what's next? In spite of all of our current responsibilities, what's next? And as a result of what's next, what else do we need to be focusing on now? And what else do we need to start putting in place now to make sure that as an organization, as an office, as a department, as a team, we're viable 3 years from now, 4 years from now, 5 years from now? Because if we don't start planning now for how things need to be to ensure viability, we're putting ourselves in a hole. Dorothy walked up to me after a strategic planning session with her organization, and she said, Liz, I just want to apologize for not really participating a whole lot in these work sessions, but to be honest, I really don't have a lot of time to think strategically. You know, I mean, I really can't dream about the way things could be. I'm really busy now. So again, Liz being Liz, and a subtle person that I am, I said, Dorothy, you're the IT department head for this organization, and I know you have 6 managers that report to you, and I know you're supporting about 300 employees. Given your position, given your responsibility, you should be a stage 3 leader more often than not. And she looked at me like, the problem that Dorothy was having was she hadn't had necessary conversations with her managers, nor had she helped them develop the skills they need to do their jobs as managers better and effectively. She was doing a lot of their work for them, and in fact, she was even doing some of the work that some of her other employees should be doing. So if you are supposed to be leading, you can't lead until you've taught others how to manage. And that means teaching others how to manage other teams of people. How to help others develop systems, processes, procedures, things that they need to do their jobs. So as managers, you're not really being super-duper managers. You're actually in a position to coordinate their activities, help them plan and schedule projects, and do your jobs as managers better so your employees can do their jobs as employees better. And then as a leader, you're helping to identify what's coming next. Stage 3 is where strategic planning comes into place, and identifying where are we going somewhere down the line. 3 years from now, 4 years from now, or 5 years from now.